Job design is an important method for managers to use to enhance employee performance. Let's take a look. When work design is addressed at the individual level, it's most commonly referred to as job design. It can be defined as how organizations define and structure jobs. As we will see, properly designed jobs can have a positive impact on the motivation, performance, and job satisfaction of those who perform them. On the other hand, poorly designed jobs can impair motivation, performance, and job satisfaction. Frederick Taylor, the chief proponent of job specialization, argued that jobs should be specifically studied, broken down into small component tasks, and then standardized across all workers doing those jobs. In general, job specialization generally brought most, if not all, of the advantages that advocates claimed. Specialization paved the way for large-scale assembly lines and was at least partially responsible for dramatic gains in output of the U.S. industry achieved for several decades in the early 1900s. On the surface, job specialization appears to be a rational and efficient way to structure jobs. The jobs in many factories, for instance, are highly specialized and often designed to maximize productivity. In response to problems with job specialization, a general desire to explore new ways to create less monotonous jobs, managers began to seek alternative ways to design jobs. Managers initially developed two alternative approaches, job rotation and job enlargement. These approaches, along with job enrichment, remain common today. Job rotation involves systematically shifting workers from one job to another to sustain their motivation and interest. Under specialization, each task is broken down into small parts. One worker might perform step 1, another step 2, and so forth. Job enlargement, or horizontal job loading, is expanding a worker's job to include tasks previously performed by other workers. Job rotation and job enlargement seemed promising, but eventually disappointed managers seeking to counter the ill effects of extreme job specialization. They partially failed because they were intuitive, narrow approaches rather than fully developed theory-driven methods. Consequently, a new and more complex approach to job design, job enrichment, was developed. Job enrichment is based on the two-factor theory of motivation and entails giving workers more tasks to perform and more control over how to perform them. Job enrichment involves giving both workers more tasks to perform and more control over how to perform them.